Hey y'all, it's SheRea. What's up? Back with another video. If you are new here and you've never seen my face, but you like my face, definitely be sure to subscribe so you can stick around and give this video a thumbs up. A like goes such a long way to support my channel. I'll also link all the products that I'm going to talk about today. If you want to pick something up, per usual, clicking my links and purchasing through my links really does help my channel. It supports me so much and I would love you forever. Today we're going to be talking about products that I plan to use up and use over the next 3 months or so as I continue on my healthy hair growth journey. Honestly, y'all, if you've seen my previous video, if you haven't, you can check it out. I didn't use quite a bit, about 7 products or so that I said I would use and use up from my last video, and that's because I just don't wash my hair as much. Starting in December, I started washing my hair every 2 weeks, which is totally different than I've ever done in really my whole entire natural hair journey. For the most part, over the last decade, yes, I've been natural over a decade, I wash my hair once a week for the most part. You know, things got a little crazy in college, but for the most part, I usually stuck to washing my hair once a week. But starting in December, I decided to experiment with heat a little bit more, and I wasn't going to blow out my hair every week, but I am blowing out my hair every 2 weeks, so I just couldn't go through everything. Even the products I'm going to mention today, it's not a bunch, because honestly, I just don't go through products as much as I used to, and I also don't find the need to have to really moisturize my hair, because even with heat, my hair still stays moisturized for a week. So maybe I'll moisturize my hair at the halfway mark, but I'm not going through a whole bunch of leave-ins and moisturizers and grease and oils and stuff like I used to, because I'm just not using as much product. I'm still, at least right now, planning to stick to washing my hair every 2 weeks. I thought about just going back to once a week, but that just seems so daunting. Honestly, I've enjoyed not having to wash my hair every week. It can get exhausting. Pushing my wash day back has allowed me just a little bit more time in my life. The con is that I'm using less products, and we know I'm trying to use up my stash, but use of the stash is a wash anyway, because I'm getting products from brands. I also got a suitcase of products from one of my girlfriends, so that's kind of a wash anyway. And then I'm not washing my hair that often, so I'm just going to use what I have. Let's start with cleansers and the Kinky Tresses shampoo. I did not use up this shampoo like I said I would, but using this shampoo over the last few months really reminded me just how much I love this shampoo. I can go on record to say this is my favorite shampoo. It's my favorite shampoo. There's shampoos that I love, but this is my favorite in the moisturizing shampoo category. There's some other all-purpose shampoos or multi-use shampoos that would kind of, knock this out of the runnings. But in terms of a moisturizing shampoo, this is my favorite shampoo. I still have quite a bit. I'm not even sure if I'm going to get through it over the next 3 months. I can hope, because I've had it open for a while, so I do want to use it up. I do have a coupon code with Kinky Tresses. It is BCLH15, where you can save 15% off. If you're looking for an amazing moisturizing shampoo that's not going to strip your hair down, this is amazing. Everyone that I've put onto this has come back and told me how much they love it. I've never met someone that hasn't bought this on my recommendation and hasn't loved it. So I still love this. I'm not sure how much co-washing I'm going to do, because again, I don't wash my hair that much. So when I do wash my hair, I do use shampoo. I do have one co-wash in my stash. Is a functional beauty co-wash. I talked about that in a vlog. If you haven't seen that, you can check it out. And I can always use that, but I really don't think I'll use that use that at all unless I do some wash and goes. I did plan to do some wash and goes this spring and summer, but how I'm feeling, I kind of don't want to be bothered. I do have some gels and some mousse that I bought for wash and goes. I'm not in the mood, honestly. I'm just not in the mood. I don't want to struggle. I want my hair to be predictable. I know I can twist it and braid it and it's gonna come out cute. Wash and goes are kind of unpredictable for me. I had a bomb twist out from a failed wash and go, but I don't want to deal with that. So I mean, that may change in the dead of summer when it's hot outside. I may want to experiment or do something quickly, but right now I don't see myself doing wash and goes. This is wash and go season, but I'm not in the mood. I'm not even gonna include any gels because the way I'm feeling, it's stretched or nothing for me right now. It ain't gonna happen. Now let's go into deep conditioners. Thankfully, I did use up most of the deep conditioners that I had set out to use up over the last few months, but I didn't get to this one. This is the Secret Renew and Restore Treatment Mask. I just had some other deep conditioners that came into the house, some posting obligations that I had to make, so I wasn't able to get to this. This is from Selena Zinchuk, a YouTuber on here. I want to use this. I hope I love it. I do love the rinse out conditioner as a rinse out and a leave-in. I'm hoping I love this as well. I definitely have it slated for, I think, May to use it. I usually plan out my wash days. I think I have this set for May, but definitely by the time you see me again, I am going to use it and use it up. And that'll be that on that. The Joico Moisture Recovery Treatment Balm. I was able to find this at TJ Maxx. I did haul it in a haul, a TJ Maxx and Ulta haul. If you haven't seen that video, you can definitely check it out. I've heard really good things about this. I love the Joico shampoo and conditioner. They're really moisturizing on my kinky curly hair. A stylist that's in the Insider Tea actually put me onto this, and the girlies also love the treatment balm, so I'm excited to use it. I definitely plan to use it after a protein treatment because it's supposed to bring that moisture, and I hope that it does. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. And the last deep conditioner I plan to get into is the Eva NYC Therapy Session Hair Mask. I've heard really good things about this deep conditioner, but I've never tried it. Eva NYC did send it to me in PR, and I've had it for several months now, but I had to go through the other things. I like going through old product before I go through new product, which means that it takes me a while to go through my PR, and I hope the brands that send things to me understand. But this is a thick deep conditioner, like she's thick, so we'll see. I'm not really into thick deep conditioners. This is huge though. It is 16.9 fluid ounces. It looks bigger. I don't know. It just looks like a lot of product. So I'm just going to focus on these 3 deep conditioners just because this one is really big, and honestly I don't deep condition my hair that much, only twice a month. So these should be enough for the next 3 months. I don't want to over promise that I'm going to do anything that I know I'm not going to do, just because again I only have so few wash days and I have to make them count. I said I was going to get through these 2 products in my previous video, and I just didn't. I didn't touch them whatsoever. This is the Cream of Nature Aloe and Black Castor Oil Anti-Breakage Overnight Treatment. Because of all the other things I was doing in my regimen, like my henna treatments and my bond builders, I just didn't have time to weave this in. I'm hoping I will have time over the next few months to be able to use it up. It's small. I know I'm going to use it up in one use, and we'll see. You know, it's just hard to go through products these days, but I am excited to use this, and you know, you can get it on the ground. It's affordable, so hopefully I'll be able to tackle this time. And then the Pattern Treatment Mask, I did use it once, but I don't really have my final thoughts on it yet, so I'm hoping that this time I'll be able to figure out how I feel about it. I'm not really a fan of Pattern. I think this is the most promising product for me, but I need to switch up how I apply it, and we'll see how it goes. This to me is like a strong protein treatment. And lastly, my strength category is Olaplex. This is my Olaplex number 3. This one is almost done. This was the one that was sent to me by the brand, but if you know anything about me, I actually have a salon size of Olaplex number 2, which is the salon version of Olaplex number 3. This is definitely going to be gone. I have some bond builders that I've been testing out, but I do want to use this up since it's already open. I plan to compare this to the BondBar number 3. I will do that offline in the Insider Tea. We've already compared the L'Oreal and the Redken. That was cool. If you want to see those results, I will link it down below. So then I'm also going to do number 3 and BondBar number 3 offline, just because honestly my last bond building video didn't do well. I just don't think as a natural hair community we're there yet. We're still kind of stuck on oils and shea butter and water and BTMS. I don't think that as a community we've kind of leveled up a little bit to bond building. Even like it's still a struggle getting y'all to do protein treatments. We're just not there yet as a community, and I don't think we're ever going to get there. So I'm not even sure it's worth having that conversation anymore. You know what I mean? So let's go into leave-ins. I did not use up. I did use significantly a lot of it, but I still have a little bit left of the It's a 10 Miracle leave-in. I do actually really enjoy this. I can get lasting moisture with this. long lasting moisture with this. So I did make a significant dent, but I wasn't able to use it up just because I wanted to test other combinations. I tried so many heat styling combinations over the last months. Every 2 weeks I tried to do a different combination, but sometimes I do the same combination. But I've gotten a lot of use out of this. I probably have like 1 to 2 more uses out of it. It's a great leave-in. I still enjoy it, so I may be able to use it up. I do have some other leave-ins that I want to test and some other combinations, but this is definitely a go-to. Something else I've been loving is the Functional Beauty leave-in. I talked about this in my vlog where I was sponsored by Functional Beauty, but this video is not sponsored. I just really enjoy this leave-in. This is so moisturizing. I use this product for this twist out, and it's been 5 days since wash day, and my hair is still soft. Like so soft. I was even complaining to the girls in the Insider Tea that my hair was too soft, so I had to restyle my hair in this twist out because the first time I did my twist out, this had moisturized my hair so much, my hair wasn't holding a style, so I had to go and restyle it and layer up my mousse to be able to get some holds because this just provided so much moisture. I don't know what it's like for you and your hair, but for my hair, if my hair is too moisturized, it doesn't hold a curl, so I'll get a nice fluffy fro, but I won't get the definition. And for this twist out, I really want a definition. So if you want moisture, you need to get you a Functional Beauty leave-in. This is one of the most moisturizing leave-ins I've ever had, like for real. Also, one of the most moisturizing leave-ins I've ever tried is the Olaplex No6. I've talked about this and raved about this many times on my channel. I usually use it with heat. I do want to test it this summer using it for a regular schmegular, twist out without heat. I mean, honestly, I may still sit under my hooded dryer just because I'm not sure if I'm a fan of air drying anymore. So I'll definitely more than likely use heat, but it won't be direct heat. It won't be a blow dryer. I'll probably just go under my hooded dryer, or I'll air dry, girl. I don't know. It's all up in the air, but I do want to use this for a curly style because I've only used it like to blow out and then I style it with something. I do want to use it for a curly style just so I can report back and have that knowledge. So Olaplex No6, and I only have like maybe 2 uses out of it, so boom. Never even touched my DIY leave-in because I've been blowing out my hair. I've been depending on leave-ins that have silicones in it. This is a heavy silicone free product that's good for my natural hair, just not good for my heat styling, so I have not touched this. I have not done anything. I may just use it as like a pre-poo or like a deep conditioner because I'm not sure how likely I am to get to it. I did want to mention it in this video, but honestly I don't think I'm even going to touch it very much this summer. That may change. I'll definitely report back if anything changes. More than likely I'm just going to stick to the other leave-ins if I continue to blow my hair out and use heat. I did not use up the Texture ID mousse like I said I wanted to. I only have this much left, so I did use up significantly a lot of it. If you haven't seen what Texture ID looks like, this is what it looks like. My lights are really bright. Sorry about that, but everything will be linked like I said. I used up a significant portion of it, but I also was using and testing other mousses. I used up the African Pride mousse completely. I started using that after Texture ID, and I've already used that up. I was also using Lotta Body, and you can see Lotta Body is almost done too. So had I just stuck to Texture ID, it would have been finished, but I'm a product junkie and I like to try different things, so I was using other mousses, but like I said, Lotta Body is almost done. So I will also include Lotta Body in this use up to be used up with the Texture ID because I literally have like 1 more use out of Lotta Body. I find that I need to layer on a lot of mousse for that hold. As much as I moisturize my hair, I need to layer up my mousse to get that hold. 1 or 2 pumps ain't enough for me. I gotta use a lot of mousse, so I go through it fast, but these are so affordable. And Texture ID, I probably have like 2 more uses, 2-3 uses max, so I'll definitely get through both of these this summer. Let's talk serums. These are my 2 favorite serums right now. The first should be no surprise to you. This is the Olaplex number 9. I mentioned it so many times on my channel. Even though it's technically a serum, and serums usually go after a leave-in, I like applying this before my leave-in. That's how Olaplex recommends that it be used, and it just helps to further soften and smooth my hair. I didn't use it this wash day because I was using another type of bond builder, but more than likely I tend to use this. That's why it's almost gone. It's probably like this much left, so I definitely will use this up because I love her. And I pair these two together. Literally, I'll do Olaplex, a leave-in, and then I'll seal it all with the Eva NYC Made Magic 10-in-1. I actually hauled this in a video for my holiday video. If you didn't see my holiday Black Friday haul, you can check it out. I actually bought this with my own money, and that's why Eva NYC sent me a bunch of products. I'm sure they saw my haul, and I love this. I keep telling myself every wash day to put it down and try other products, but I literally can't. I just love how moisturizing and softening it is. And I didn't say hydrating because it doesn't have water, so it doesn't hydrate, but it does moisturize the hair in terms of sealing in the moisture of my serum and my leave-in, and my hair is just soft. A lot of the softness and shine that I have to my hair, I attribute it to this product. I just love this product. It's supposed to be like a one and done, and for me, I tried it that way, but I prefer it layered up. Layering products not only works for curly styles, but also works for a blowout. Just in testing products and talking to my stylist, layering products really just help. So layering the Eva NYC with a leave-in and a serum, I just get super moisturized hair, and I love it. And then lastly, I need to have something to style my twist out, right? This, I've had really bad experiences with this. I've used it twice. It's almost done because I've also used it on my wigs, but on my natural hair, I've only used it twice. This is the Texture ID Coils Butter. I was so pressed to try this when it first came out, and every time I've used it, I've gotten flakes. So I don't know if it's me or the product. Even when it was brand new, I got flakes. So it's not because it's old or anything. It just flakes. It just flakes on me. I don't know if anyone else has had that experience. I'm going to try it one more time. I think I'm going to try pairing it with the Functional Beauty Mousse just because this has a lot of moisture and it's lightweight. I'm going to pair these two together for like a braid out or a twist out, and we're going to pray about it. If it flakes on me again, I'm giving up. I'm going to give it one more chance, and we're going to see. I do have other stylers I can lean on, but I've had this for a while, and it's literally almost gone. Like, it's literally almost gone. So I want to finish this up as well, but girl, we're gonna see. But that's it, y'all. These are all the products that I plan to use and use up in my natural hair routine as I continue to grow out my natural hair, as I continue to retain as much length as possible. Let me know what products you've been loving for the last few months. Let me know if there's anything you recommend. If you try any of these products and you like them or you hate them or whatever, definitely let me know. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns that I can answer in a future video. Thank you so much for watching. Be well, happy growing, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. Bye, y'all.